We all know that the third act is where everything comes together. And in Disney's Zombies 3, we got a satisfying conclusion of the saga. If, as rumor has it, this was the last chapter of Zed and Addison's adventure. But what if things would have gone differently in Disney's Zombie 3? What if we got a cliffhanger ending, leaving the door unequivocally open for another sequel? But before we delve into that, welcome back, Villain Nation. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to get the latest Disney news. Now let's take a look at how Disney Zombies 3 should have ended. The problem I had with the ending we got is that they teased the ending of Zed and Addison's romance. They got us convinced that, much like it happens in real life, responsibilities will get in the way of their love. And at least for now, they had to go their separate ways. Addison finally found the tribe she belonged to and had to help her people in finding a new planet to settle. In a similar fashion, Zed had to go and attend college and be the first zombie in history in order to help his people in being accepted in society outside of Seabrook. And then they topped it all off with that beautiful rendition of the classic Someday tune, a real tearjerker. Yeah, it was sad, but also very powerful and noble, and it showed the willingness of the characters to grow up and make sacrifices for the greater good. Can you see where I'm going with this? In the movie, mere minutes after what I just described, Addison and the aliens discover that Earth is actually their utopia, the planet that fits best with their civilization. So in mere moments, we went from accepting and mourning the end of Zeddison to being over the moon because they're back for good and will be able to stay together after all. As happy as we all were to see Zed and Addison hugging again, I can't help but feel this whole sequence felt rushed and rather unfulfilling. I know that we're talking about a Disney movie here, and by definition it has to have a happy ending, but I maintain that it would have been much better if they had the courage to end on that bittersweet note, with Zed and Addison realizing they must part ways for the good of their own people and vowing to find their way back to each other. That would have been a much more powerful message, in my opinion. And most importantly, it would have left the door open for another sequel, which I would absolutely love to see. With the way they decided to end Zombies 3, it's hard to imagine an exciting sequel ahead. The recurring theme of Addison finding where she belongs has been solved. And while seeing the gang going through their college years could be entertaining, where is the conflict? Another external force threatening Seabrook? That would be the fourth time in a row now, and after having zombies, werewolves, and aliens doing that, think we need something fresher. Seeing Bucky jumping on the alien ship and teasing some cheering-related adventures was fun, but that can't be the setup for a fourth movie. Maybe a short animated series, but that's it. Had they decided to end Zombies 3 with Zed and Addison separating, their reunion in a potential fourth movie would have been even more impactful, and it would have given Disney Zombies 4 a clear purpose. The reunion of the star-crossed lovers. It could have been the perfect setup for a sequel, where we see how our protagonists face the challenges of an alien world while being in a long-distance relationship. It would have opened up a lot of new possibilities for the story and given us more time to explore the characters and their development. And let's not forget that it would have given even more opportunities for some good old-fashioned zombie mode and werewolf action. Alas, that is not the case, and we'll have to settle for what we've got, which in all honesty is still a pretty good ending. But it could have been so much better if only they'd had the guts to go for a more daring finale. So what do you think? Would you have preferred a different ending for Disney Zombies 3? Or were you 100% satisfied with what we've got? Let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to check out this other video on the left that I created just for you. Ciao!